I, Dr. Taslim, Assistant Professor of Zoology, going to start my presentation on reeling performance of biovolatile silkworm Bombyx mori race SH6 mediated on various varieties of mulberry during spring season in Jammu division. Introduction. Silkworm Bombyx mori is an insect of immense importance to mankind for its productivity, that is silk. It is a monophagous insect, feed exclusively on mulberry leaves. It is now fairly well recognized that mulberry leaves differ significantly with respect to their nutritional value. The nutrient content of the mulberry leaves has a great impact on the growth of the silkworm, cocoon crop, and finally on raw silk yield. The quality of leaves has profound effect on the superiority of silk produced by Bombyx mori. Better the quality of mulberry leaves, greater are the possibilities of obtaining good cocoon crops and raw silk yield. Materials and methods. The experiment was conducted at Basic Seed Station, Miran Sahib, Jammu, in collaboration with State Sericulture Development Department, J&K. Commercially exploited silkworm race SH6 of Jammu division was selected for the study. 3 treatments with Chakmajra S146 and mixed leaves of both Chakmajra and S146 mulberry variety were designed for feeding the silkworm. Shelf rearing method was followed during rearing, as per methodology laid by Krishna Swami. Cocoons are the ultimate products of silkworm rearing. Cocoons were sent to demonstration Camp Technical Service Center, Peloda, Jammu for recording reeling parameters. Effect of mulberry varieties on reeling parameters of silkworm race SH6. The result shows that larvae of silkworm race SH6 when reared on S146 mulberry variety produce cocoons with maximum shell weight, shell ratio, filament length and silk weight, but other parameters like denier and rendita was found to be minimum, whereas cocoons obtained from mixed leaves registered minimum shell weight, shell ratio, filament length and silk weight, but maximum denier and rendita. Chakmajra mulberry variety has secured second rank in all these parameters. Correlation of filament length with denier. The result shows that longest filament length with minimum denier was reported from S146 mulberry variety, whereas shortest filament length with maximum denier was reported from mixed leaves. Highly significant and negative correlation is seen in case of filament length and denier on all 3 treatments. This finding is supported by Nair et al. And they also reported negative correlation between filament length and denier. They found that shorter filament length with more denier are not preferable for reeling. Correlation of silk weight with rendita. The result presented in table 3 shows negative correlation between silk weight and rendita on all 3 treatments. This means that on S146 mulberry variety, silk weight is more but less rendita, followed by Chakmajra mulberry variety, whereas on mixed leaves, silk weight is less but more rendita. This finding is supported by Krishna Swami et al. 1970, Basu et al. 1995 that there is negative correlation between rendita and silk weight, and they found that lower rendita and more silk content were recorded as the best. The reeling industry may keen to accept it widely known. Conclusion. The overall observation concludes that on S146 mulberry variety, the cocoon shell is unwound to maximum filament length and silk weight with minimum denier and rendita as a best for reeling point of view, whereas minimum filament length and silk weight with maximum denier and rendita was obtained from mixed leaves, and this is not applicable for reeling point of view. As far as Chakmajra mulberry variety is concerned, it is second better for reeling purpose. Hence, silk obtained from S146 mulberry variety is of superior quality, whereas whereas mixed leaves yield poor silk. However, quality of Chakmajra silk comes in between these two in case of silk pomerace under study. Thanks.